Well, Craig James doesn't get much higher in terms of forecasting than that, and what a positive outlook. Peter, what do you think of the interview?
Well, it's great that you got him on. He's a recognised financial guru. It was a very good interview. The only thing I disagreed with was his outlook on the industrial relations front, because I think in states like South Australia, we will have difficulty because the penalty rates will go up and the affordability of businesses, particularly in retail, restaurants and hotels, will go down, and some people may lose their jobs.
Do you agree, though, overall, that there is a big positive spin? He's very optimistic about Australia, but also South Australia?
Well, Australia has been the jewel in the crown of the world's economy since the GFC, and South Australia, in my view, has performed better than Craig has acknowledged. He's put us in the middle of the pack, but we didn't have the bubbles that burst in Queensland and Western Australia, and that's why we've retained our AAA rating of borrowing, whereas Queensland have lost theirs and I've gone to AA. So we're a better bet in the circumstances than Queensland.
Peter, this spending spree that's being promised out of the election, will that jeopardise the AAA rating?
No, because as I understand it, the rating agencies have said, irrespective of who gets in, it's within the borders of retaining AAA. So that's going to be a great factor, irrespective of who wins office after Saturday. But also on top of it, this state has done very well. We have the lowest unemployment currently in South Australia of all the mainland states, and we've done that now 2 months in a row.
Now, I've heard different numbers, 4.4s and 5.5s. What's the official number?
4.7.
As of?
As of last month.
And how does that compare with the average?
The average is 5.2, so we're sitting better than the national average by 0.5%. That's an extraordinary outcome for South Australia, given that we topped the charts in unemployment 10 years ago.
Given we've got low supply of properties, right? We've got income to support loans, and we've got population growth. That's a mighty fine picture for property.
It is, and therefore if you get into it, you're going to win, and if you don't get into it, you are going to lose. That, not lose in terms of money going out of your pocket, but it's lose in terms of money you will additionally have to pay in order to get into the property market, which everybody does at one stage or another in their lives. Now is a great time to buy because interest rates are at 40-year lows. The interest rate regime is cheaper now than when I bought my first house in 1969.
One quick final comment about pre-election. What is it to the listeners? From Peter Vaughan, the Chief Executive Officer of Business SA, what's the one thing they should consider on election eve?
Make sure you vote, make sure that you think about your vote, and make sure your vote is for the future of the state, not only for yourself, but for those people around you and your families.
Well, thanks for that, Peter.
Thank you.
Now we go behind the blinds.